course, you're going to find plenty of adventure on the lake, but today we decided to come and explore, and we have landed in downtown Russell Springs. We are visiting historic Main Street here. I'm with Mayor Eddie Thomas. Right? Everybody loves to explore when they go to the lake.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I'm having fun out there, but I'm like, let's do some shopping, let's get some coffee.
Yes,
and you guys have it going on.
Yes, ma'am. We've been busy, and we got a lot of stuff going on right here on Main Street.
So kind of talk about, set the scene for where we are. When you know Russell Springs, Main Street, right? And a lot of my family are from here, the Star Theater.
Historic Star Theater.
Theater.
Yes, it used to, when I was a child, it used to be a movie theater, and we would go here and watch movies, but now we've turned it into a play. We have live plays every other month, and it's we have people come from everywhere here. You know, just driving down Main Street, I was very struck by coffee shops, retail stores. Talk about some of the stores that you're really happy to have here. Well, the diner, you know, a morning diner. Everybody in a small town wants to gather to diner and have coffee and have breakfast, so we're excited to have it. Our coffee shops, we've got 2 now here on Main Street. We got Purdy. We've revitalized Main Street. COVID hit, and we had to back down a little bit, but now it's open back up. So we're excited to announce we've sold 2 more businesses that'll be coming. So, you know, we got a lot going on here, a lot to offer people.
Yeah, and I know you probably love all the lake traffic because that carries over here, but right, that's your lifeblood to have like business booming on Main Street. That has to make you as mayor go, all right, you know, we're here.
We got the phrase gateway to Lake Cumberland. So if you want to come to Lake Cumberland, this is a gateway to Lake Cumberland, Russell Springs, Kentucky. So, you know, we're excited for the people to come in and visit our small town and go back and say, hey, go to that small town, they've got it going on, and that's what we like.
You know, we're here on Main Street, bragging about Main Street, but you have things happening just a short walk away.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Out on the bypass, we've got some businesses coming. We just signed a new contract to put a new ag center in, technical agriculture, and it will be partnering up with a couple universities. So, and the medical tech, Cumberland Medical, we just bought a building out on French Valley. It's going to bring 110 jobs to the community. So we got a lot going on, a lot to offer here in Russell Springs. So we're excited about that.
Thanks for showing us around.
You're welcome. You all have a great day and enjoy your time on Lake Cumberland.
All right, we are doing even more exploring. We are now in Jamestown, Kentucky with Mayor Regina Hinton, right? Beautiful historic Main Street. I can't think of anything better, Mayor, than sitting here. We had some coffee earlier. Things are really happening here. It's beautiful.
Well, thank you. It is. We're very proud of Jamestown and everything going on and all the new stuff that's been coming in and just everything that goes on and everybody that comes into town. We're just thrilled to death to have it.
Well, it's just a beautiful little square here. Kind of describe where we are and what's behind us here.
Well, we're actually just over on the corner next to a few businesses that's here in town. Most of these are newer businesses, but we have Cumberland Guitars, and they've been here a couple years, but they're kind of new to the area. We have Him and Ayers right here to the right of me, and it's a fairly new business also. Then we've got People's Cafe.
Seems to be super busy, right? That's the place.
Everybody likes to eat, you know? So People's Cafe, years ago in Jamestown, we had a clothing store that was called People's, and that was in that building. And then after it closed down, we had a restaurant open up, and it was Jamestown Cafe. Jamestown Cafe was open for a lot of years, and then when it was actually, they were ready to retire, we had a couple local businessmen that didn't want to see the restaurant shut down. So they came in, done a lot of renovations, opened it up, and just got a booming business. People's excited to have somewhere to come to Jamestown, sit down and eat.
And not only do you have the business here in this area, you're seeing a big influx of people moving to the area, not even from Kentucky, right?
Absolutely. I talk to people practically every week that's moving in from the cities that want to come to a small town. We've had people from just all different parts of the country that's moving here, and we're glad to have them all.
I have to mention the Doughboy statue here behind you, your tribute here to our veterans.
Yes, ma'am. It's the Doughboy's been on the square for numerous years, and we like to make sure that all the veterans are remembered and a part of our town. And we just always want to keep them in our history, in our mind, and just always pay tribute to them because they did a lot for us. So,
thank you so much for showing us around.
Thank you for coming.
Enjoyed it.
Yes, we appreciate it. Glad to have you in Jamestown.